Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy you're here for another wonderful English moral story. Today, we have a heartwarming tale that I'm sure you'll love. It's called The Lost Puppy and the Kind Boy. So, get comfortable, and let's begin this beautiful journey together. One bright and sunny afternoon, a young boy named Dara was walking home from school. He was humming a happy tune, thinking about the games he would play. Suddenly, he heard a soft, whimpering sound coming from behind some big green bushes along the path. Curious, Dara stopped and listened carefully. The sound was faint, like a tiny cry for help. He cautiously stepped off the path and gently pushed aside the leaves of the bushes. And there, nestled in the grass, was a small, shivering puppy. Its fur was damp and dirty, and it looked up at Dara with big, sad eyes. The little creature was all alone, clearly wet, hungry, and shaking with fear and cold. Dara's heart immediately went out to the poor thing. He knelt down slowly, not wanting to frighten the puppy. "Oh no," Dara whispered softly, his voice full of compassion. "You poor little thing, you're lost, aren't you?" The puppy let out another small whimper, as if to say yes. Dara extended his hand gently. "Don't worry," he said in a reassuring tone. "I'm not going to hurt you, I'll help you." Seeing the kindness in Dara's eyes, the puppy stopped shaking so much. Very carefully, Dara scooped up the small animal into his arms, holding it close to his chest to keep it warm. He decided he couldn't just leave it there. So, he carried the puppy all the way to his home. When they arrived, Dara's first thought was to make the puppy feel safe and comfortable. He went to the kitchen and poured some warm milk into a small bowl, placing it on the floor. The hungry puppy lapped it up eagerly, its little tail giving a tiny wag of thanks. After it had finished eating, Dara found a soft old blanket and made a cozy little bed for the puppy right by the warm, crackling fireplace. The puppy curled up, finally feeling safe, and drifted off to sleep. The next morning, Dara woke up with a mission. He knew the puppy must have a family who was missing it terribly. So, he got a piece of paper and a marker and wrote in big, clear letters, "Lost puppy found." He described the puppy and included his address, hoping its owner would see the sign. He then went around his neighborhood and carefully put up the signs on lampposts and community notice boards where everyone could see them. One day passed, and then another. Dara took great care of the puppy, playing with it and making sure it was always fed and happy. They were quickly becoming good friends. On the third day, as Dara was playing with the puppy in his front yard, he heard a gentle knock on his door. When he opened it, he saw an elderly woman with a worried expression on her face. Her eyes immediately fell on the puppy playing in the grass, and her face lit up with pure joy and relief. "Oh, Fluffy, that's my puppy," she cried out, tears welling up in her eyes. The puppy heard her voice, and its ears perked up. It ran straight to her, jumping and barking happily. The old woman knelt down and hugged her beloved pet tightly. She turned to Dara with a grateful smile. "I've been so worried. Thank you so much for finding him and taking such good care of him." She looked at Dara with admiration and said, "You have a very kind heart, young man." Dara smiled, feeling a warm glow inside. It felt good to have helped. He replied humbly, "I'm just happy he's safe with you now. I only did what anyone should do." And so, the story of Dara and the lost puppy reminds us of a simple but powerful lesson. A small act of kindness, no matter how simple it seems, can bring great happiness to others and to ourselves. Helping someone in need is one of the most beautiful things we can do. That was our story for today, The Lost Puppy and the Kind Boy. I hope it touched your heart as much as it touched mine. What did you think of Dara's kindness? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English moral stories every week. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.